Hi guys, welcome back. I just wanted to make a quick video today because my last one was approximately 6 years long, and I know that is a bit off-putting for people. So this one's going to be pretty speedy, I promise. I just got back from vacation and we had an amazing time. It was for our 10th anniversary. It was really nice to just get away and relax and hang out, and my kids were with my sister, and she had a wonderful week with them, I'm sure. But yeah, so I got home and I then, of course, had to take off the nails that I had while I was on vacation because, you know, sunscreen kind of dulls top coats and things like that. Plus, I had like kind of crazy tropical colors and it doesn't really jive with the weather that's going on here. So I was sitting here, I was taking off 2 fingers so far, and then I thought, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll film a short little thing about filing off for removal instead of soaking in acetone. I know a lot of people want to try to get away from acetone as often, which makes sense because I get contact dermatitis from it, so I get like little like blistery kind of itchy, so I don't like using it unless I have to, like unless I have something that breaks and I need to remove that finger and start fresh, or if I wear a color that stains really badly, then I'll take it off and start again so that it's not showing through on a lighter color. So yeah, again, I'm trying to be fast, so I'm gonna sometimes I soak off. I usually don't because I don't like it. I get contact dermatitis. So here's another option for removing your manicure. I have 3 drill bits that I use for every time I drill my manicure off instead of soaking. I use this drill bit. This is a medium safety bit. It has a domed top. This one is made of carbide. I find it works better than ceramic. The ceramic bits, I find the teeth can kind of wear down more quickly than a carbide would, so it's not going to be as effective. I also use just a diamond barrel bit. This is like a medium width one, I suppose. There are, you know, thicker ones, so the one I use is smaller because I like being able to get closer to my cuticles, and this one allows me to do it. And then I also again use my little diamond ball end bit right around my cuticles, and if I need to drill away any lifting areas, which I'm not going to get into this time, I might do a video at some point of a full fill, so that you can see how to do that without, again, having to soak off once you have a little bit of growth, or if you find you're getting a little bit of lifting somewhere. There are ways you can just get rid of the lifting, redo a clear or whatever color you're using as a base. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that next week or something like that. If anybody is interested, if you want to see that, let me know. If you don't care, then I don't know, whatever, keep it to yourself. So this is a drill that I use. I had started with a smaller off of Wish $16 shipped drill. It was like a little box with 2 buttons. It had a forward and a reverse and on and off. That's about it. That's all it had. It was actually powerful enough to do a removal, but it vibrated my hand to the point where I would then walk around for the next half hour and my hand felt bizarre. So I upgraded to a Melody Susie, and I love this drill. It completes me. I love this drill. First of all, it's heckin' cute. Look at it. It stands up in there, so you don't have to have like a drill stand and all that business. It has 6 slots for your favorite drill bits to have them super handy. It has a forward and reverse setting. It also has a foot pedal, which I don't use because I sit up at a bar height table and I can't reach the floor because I'm very short. I'm like 5'3" and nothing. So anyways, yeah, I love this drill. I use it when I'm doing removal at about, I'll say 8,000 RPMs. That's usually as crazy as I'll get, and that's when I'm taking off the bulk of my dip. When I'm doing cuticle work and stuff like that, it's usually around 4,000, maybe 5,000 RPMs. And you can tell on this drill because it has a dial and you are able to control the speed really, really well. So I'm going to cut it off there. This is the end of you listening to me talk. I'm going to get my dust collector everything's set up, and I'm probably going to film it kind of voiceover style because my dust collector is a bit noisy. You'll hear the drill, and nobody wants to listen to that. So I'm going to get set up. I'm going to then completely shut my mouth for all of your enjoyment. Film it real quick, and then I will, yeah, do voiceover style. I'm hoping I can kind of do time lapsey, as to not bore you all horrifically. Uh, I will say though, it does take a little bit longer than soaking off, and it's kind of a give and take. I take a little bit longer to get a manicure off, but my skin doesn't flake and peel off and tear. So I don't mind it taking a little bit longer. I timed myself today because I did 2 fingers already, and then when I thought, oh, I should probably, film this because it's kind of interesting. I would have liked to have seen this when I first attempted drilling my mani off instead of soaking, and it takes me about 4.5 minutes per finger, which I don't really think is that bad, especially if it's saving me the time of, scratching at my skin and making myself bleed. I will gladly spend 4.5 minutes per finger to get the color off. So again, I'm leaving it here. I will see you guys on the flip side of this once I have a nail removed. Yeah, talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, so I've got my carbide drill bit out, and I like to start near the cuticle and remove the bulk with the tip of the safety bit. And it's nearly impossible to cut yourself with this bit because of that domed end. You can get pretty close to your cuticle. I haven't even scratched myself with this one. I think it was maybe $12 off of Amazon. It's a medium coarse safety bit, and I love it. This dip that I'm taking off has a whole lot of flakies in it, so it's kind of annoying to drill off because you're going to think that you're done at the very end, and then you're going to catch it in a different kind of light, and you're not done. There's, flakies stuck still in your base dip, and it's exceptionally annoying. But yeah, I love the carbide bit. They last a long time. The teeth don't seem to get worn down as fast as ceramic, and it doesn't heat up the way a mandrel with just a regular sanding bit, like the sandpaper sanding bits, seem to. Of course it will heat up because it's friction, so it's going to get warm, but you kind of have to leave it in the same spot for an extended period, and you typically wouldn't do that anyways while you're trying to remove dip because you are just moving around trying to get all of it off. So then I switch to my medium sized diamond barrel bit, and I can get a little bit closer to the cuticles because that carbide bit is pretty wide, so you can't get right in there. But this bit's pretty good. You can also use either a cone bit or just like a regular tapered diamond bit that comes with almost every drill that you buy. And then the ball bit is something, again, you're probably going to have to buy separately. I think I paid $16 for this one. It is amazing. It's probably the favorite bit that I've bought after I bought just like the standard bits that you get. It's amazing for cuticle work. It's really, really precise. You just saw me taking a few random flakes off. And get a dust collector. They're amazing. All right, guys, that is it. That's all there is to drilling off a manicure rather than soaking. Of course, there's a bit of a learning curve when you start using a drill. Just like anything dip nail related, right? Like your first manicure didn't come out beautifully, and the first time you remove with a drill is probably going to take you a little bit longer. You might maybe get a nick or a cut, scratch here and there. But at least you know that it's only your drill and you're not going to get some kind of weird infectious disease from the person that they used the drill on right before you and decided they didn't want to put in the autoclave or whatever the case is. So yeah, I hope somebody finds it useful, and I hope that you guys find this a good alternative to sticking your hand in that bag of acetone all the time if you're having any kind of skin issues or you just don't like exposing yourself to such a major chemical all the time. I don't know if it's partially responsible for what people are calling dip flu. Who knows? Maybe it's acetone flu. It's a pretty major chemical. So if somebody can use this and it helps your skin, your hands, it speeds up your life, makes you less itchy, whatever the case is, I hope that you carry on and get speedy at it, because yeah, like I said, and I just filmed this one, so I can see exactly how long it took me, and it took me 5 minutes and 3 seconds from when I turned the drill on to when I turned it off and I was done. I'm probably gonna speed it up so you guys don't have to watch every little bit of it. But yeah, no, I hope you guys find it useful, and I will do maybe a full fill video next week when I take this hand off. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!